It'll be the last of them to go in. Osmic Pest Control handicap field is set. Light blinks on the gates. They're ready. Racing Express Time won the start but did dip on landing, taken on here shortly afterwards by Spin the Knife. So Spin the Knife headed off. Who's going to ease. Kia Aura Star is up, travelling third through the first 300. Then Pink Carrots Like a Jaguar, and back last at the 800, Sassy Trader. Spin the Knife doing it well for Watson as they work along the riverside of the course. He's now about to start floating up a gear. 600 to go. He leads a length and a half on Express Time, and they've got the pace ramped up now more, and he's got his ears pricked. Spin the Knife. Kia Aura Star third. In behind them fourth, Pink Carrots, and a further 2.5 to Sassy Trader, sitting on the outside of Like a Jaguar. Wheeling for home at the 300. Spin the Knife shifted probably 3 to 4 away from the rail, but he's out clearly. 2.5 on Express Time. Kia Aura Star and Pink Carrots down the outside as Watson draws the shillelagh. 100 left to go. Spin Knife in front. Down the outside, Express Time coming. Spin the Knife off its feet. Express Time diving and might have got it right on the post. Express Time might have just worried the favourite. Spin the Knife out of it right on the line. Won't be much in it though. And right behind them, Sassy Trader, Kia Aura Star, Pink Carrots, and back there last of all is Like a Jaguar. It'll get it. The grey Express Time will get the verdict. Driving finish. Express Time, Kesh Duran beat Spin the Knife. Express Time on the outside for Keshi Duran has stuck to its task. Spin the Knife getting away from them, but Express Time has now won 4 of its last 5, and it was that last bob really. Finished up scoring by a head, half a step from the line. There was nothing between them, and Sassy Trader has picked up third place. 2, 1 and 7. Express Time for the Nev Parnham stable. Kesh Duran aboard by War Chanter, Grey Mare. From Even a Star for Yarradale Stud, Santo Waliado, Nev, Carolyn Parnham along with Bob Pearson, and has just won. Out of the gates first. Just seemed to dip though as they landed. Spin the Knife burned it off comfortably. Express Time just kept coming, lifting, and eventually War Spin the Knife down. By Snippet Sun from Zany Lady, Holly Watson, Luke Fernie, and Sassy Trader by Trade Fair from There's None So Sassy, Wally Daly, the owner, Sean J. Casey, Prepare, ridden by Lucy Warwick. 217, and we stand by for fourth to come through. And the time there is 103.50, so a quickly run race, 103.50, and ahead by 3/4 the margins. Express Time now having won 9 from 23. Been terrific for those connections, and that's 4 from his last 5. Pink Carrots not that far off them really. It's in the photo with Kia Aura Star. Kia Aura Star gets the judges' pat for fourth in front of Pink Carrots, and the in fact it's a dead heat. Beg pardon, a dead heat for fourth between 3 and 6. They can't split them. Dead heat 4, 3 and 6. The next event, the on-site Bunbury Westspeed Platinum Handicap over 1,500. Pat Carberry is the replacement rider there for number 4, Chief Archer. Number 10, Many Mansions, is the scratching. Well, it was a sharp run, 1,100, and it was a gritty victory by Express Time, his 9th from 23. And this fellow, well, he's just been one of those revelations this preparation, Britt.
Win by a head or go down by a head, the margins always so small, keeping you on your toes.
Yeah, it certainly makes you sort of ride it to the line, but yeah, no, I don't know if I'd have had horses to do that, but she seems to know where the line is, and after being beaten a nose at her first up run, I think she won by short margins at her next 2, and then she won by a margin at her next one. So she's done a good job, and yeah, really pleased with the way she's turned out, because yeah, early days she looked like she was going to be a bit of a troublesome horse when she wanted to go really hard in her races, and she felt her knees quite a bit as a young horse, but she's really matured now, and she won 9 races. It's a pretty good effort, and yeah, Kesh rode it really well today. I told him to take a trail on the pacemaker, Spin the Knife, and to hope that we could get him late, but Lucky worked her on. He generally rides her, but he's suspended this week, and he got off her on Thursday morning and said she's just getting better and better, boss. So he said she'll be hard to beat, and he was right.
He was right indeed. Is it a conversation that Kesh has with Lakdar and just about how to manage her in a race?
I'm sure they would have talked about it. They live with each other and they talk all the time. But I'm sure he gave him a few hints, and yeah, they both get on very well together, and they're great kids, and they're making their mark on WA racing.
Absolutely, they are. You mentioned last time she won how important the use of the farm had been and having her out there. Is that something you're still using?
Oh, absolutely. She stays out there all the time, and it's only this campaign I've used that with her. But she's really come a long way since we probably different style of work that she does out there, is a bit heavier sand, and enjoys that a little bit better than the track work. And the girls out there have done a great job with her, and they deserve a pat on the back as well.
Two-pronged attack in the Bunbury Cup, Platoon and Nerf Bosk. A comment there?
They're both going really well. I know they're up in the weights, but they're both good competitors. Platoon, he doesn't know how to run a bad race really, and I know it looks hard on paper with 59 and a couple of the lighter ones with 54, but I just know the horse will give his best, and I think he's right in it. Nefbos drawn a bit sticky, so that's going to probably hurt him a little bit, but Paul's riding him, and we'll just let him do what he wants to do, and I'm sure he'll come up with the right call, and he's a very capable horse.
Hopefully we're speaking later. Well done on this one.
Thank you.
There is Neville Parnham after the victory of Express Time. Over to Keshore Duran.
Makes my job nice and easy, Keshore. Did you have a chat to Lucky about this mare? Because she can be a little bit difficult from time to time.
Yeah, I speak to Lucky. Lucky just tell me like he's looking the field, and he said little bit on the pace, little bit pace on this, but if you can go forward, you can, but probably on your outside, only have speed, but just sit 1-1 behind the leader and let him travel. But Tuesday, and he tell me like you're working really good and you should win this.
And what was the speed like out there? It looked like Spin the Knife was really running through the middle stages.
Yeah, it's pretty good speed. It's pretty good, but it was traveling really nice, really good.
Which was pretty tough in the finish as well.
Yeah, but she's a nice horse. Like he's giving every time. It's just like he start to push him up. He just give it to me always.
Nice to ride a winner for the boss as well.
No worries. Thank you. Thanks for the boss, and thanks to everyone, and Lucky. Thank you.
Well done to Kesh Duran, and important to mention his good mate Lucky as well. Normally his ride, but suspended.